Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video contains scenes that may not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. Keep this in mind as you watch this video. And now, on with the conspiracies! Welcome back folks, let's replay Deus Ex. When last we left off, there are still a few more places in the cathedral that I want to check out before we go and confront Gunther Herman. And one of those places is not what's beyond this heavily locked door. I'm not going to be using 4 lockpicks or a lamb to see the paltry goodies that are beyond. I'll be using a much sneakier method later on, but that is later. For now, we're going to do a bit of backtracking. Beyond him, and over here, back to the main stairway. Once we get there, we're going to be heading all the way down to the basement. The basement is right here, because down here is the kitchen, and in the kitchen is a chef.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss it.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
You've been very helpful, Swelter. You've told me how to get to our main objective. And did you see the MJ-12 troopers there? One of them's got a flamethrower.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
That they will, but they can't kill you if we kill them first.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
Once we've dealt with all of them, you can make your escape.
If they want a hamburger, why not go to an American hamburger franchise?
Why not indeed, eh?
The Templars were bankers and la noblesse. That is my proper element.
Hopefully you'll be able to cook for people like that soon.
The recipes the soldiers request require less than 5% of my intellectual capacity.
I take it you're referring to the hamburgers there.
Please, go about your business.
That I will. There's a goodie here for me to get on this shelf. It's a multi-tool. And we need to sneak up to this area very carefully, because there's dialogue to be had.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around a vacant cathedral? What's the point of that?
They think he contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being seen. Right.
Now, all the same, we don't know what they have planned.
It is a lot of gold, and I imagine the only reason why that computer terminal is still here is because Walton Simons and Bob Page probably need it. Now, we can move over here, and they won't notice us, which is handy, because that means we can take them out quickly. 1 shot, 2 shots, and the threat has been eliminated. And because we used the silenced weapon, the chef was not alerted. At least I don't think he was. Okay, maybe he was, because he's decided to make a run for it. Good luck trying to escape. Nothing there we want, nothing there we want. There are a few things here we could use, like these darts, a mini crossbow if we wanted one, and some more darts. We actually don't need those darts, we're full on normal darts. I don't think I've ever used any of them so far in this replay.
Please, go about your business.
You did run away. That makes sense, and you're still running away. And now that this door is open, we can go to the other place I want to check out, which is through here. We have the key for this. We need to be careful, because there is an MJ-12 commando in here. There you are. And now, you're gone. Let's look around.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion, with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks. founded on gold.
No longer, for the Templars have been eradicated. And there are even more conspiracies there mentioned for you. You have nothing of interest? Let's check out those boxes. Here is a flare and a flare. And there are a few goodies up here that we can grab if we turn to the left.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
Oh, don't worry, Gunther. I certainly didn't forget. How could I, with how she exploded? And there's some 10mm ammo here that we don't need, and that's pretty much all we came in here to explore. We didn't come here to get caught on that light, though. But we did anyway. Let's go back down and head across. There is a robot somewhere, but I haven't encountered it. And let's follow the directions that we were given by Swelter. We want to go up here, over here, down here, back round here, over here, past the bit with the gold, past the U, and this way, to find here. This is the way to where Gunther Herman is. And if we're quick, we can avoid the camera, because I don't want to waste any sniper rifle shots on the camera. Just 0022. And unfortunately the camera has gone off, but that doesn't matter. We can just move past it.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
This confrontation is not going to end like you think it will, Gunther. Oh my, is it not? And this fire extinguisher should give you a clue as to what kind of weapon Gunther Herman is using. It's a flamethrower. Now let's go over here and find somewhere hidden away. This place here. This is the area that you can get to by unlocking that door that had a 4 lockpick requirement. I'm going to wait for this to shut again because there's no way to open it from the other side. We're going to do this and quickly go down here and grab these goodies, more flare darts, and then rush back into here. There's another door down there that also requires 4 lockpicks to open. Suffice to say, I don't want to be trapped in there. Let's use this ladder. Note that there are some containers of ambrosia here. No idea why. And probably actually for the MJ-12 troopers now I think about it. Yeah, that makes sense. And we'll head down here. Now, people who watched the last Let's Play will remember something quite significant about this piece of wall. But we're not going to be doing anything with that this time. This time, we're going to be confronting Gunther Herman head on. We don't see him right now. He's being sneaky. He's over here. Hello!
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
We have 2 choices here. The second one starts a fight, and Gunther Herman is no joke. He's heavily armed and very tough. But we can avoid a fight completely with the kill phrase that we got from Jaime.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
And thus Gunther falls as Anna did. Let's focus on our objective, shall we? There's nothing more to see here. We need to access this computer and we get 500 skill points just for walking up to it, which puts us at a very impressive 5,104. I'm going to have to think carefully about what to spend them on, but for now, we don't need to spend them on anything. We need to access this computer, and we'll do so by hacking it. I don't think there are any emails on this. No, there aren't. All we need to do is establish the system uplink. Done. I think somebody wants to talk to us. Walton Simons wasn't there before, but now that we've activated the uplink, he wants to say something, and I doubt it's going to be pleasant.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunther. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Who do we know that has abilities similar to us? I can only think of one person, and I was speaking to that person but moments ago. Next time, we're probably going to be fighting Walton Simons.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
Now we need to go to the metro, and getting out of here is easy enough. We'll go this way, ignore the camera, and do a bit of backtracking. This way over to here, and all the way back down to the ground level. And this way to head out. All we need to do now is go back here, and be mindful of that robot I kept hearing. I'm actually curious as to if that robot's guarding anything in particular, so let's go this way and see if we can find it. Not over here. For all I know, there could be a goodie or two here hidden away. Ah, there's the robot, and there's nothing there. Worth knowing at the very least. Let's head back to the metro. This time, we'll probably get some dialogue saying, hey, go in this direction this time.
You're hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Deus for a day or so.
I'm glad that you could protect me, but only for a day or so?
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Hello, Bob. Finally we talk, and my am I not happy to hear you. Icarus got access to our systems.
My associate, Tobia Tanwe, will meet you below.
Fair enough, let's go. I don't like the fact that people can so very easily access my systems. I'm gonna have to get some sort of firewall or something set up. I doubt that's possible, but hey, if it is, let's get it done.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
We know where that is, but before we do that, there's somewhere we want to check out. Over here. There's no way to open this without using some kind of firearm, and there's no way to sneak in either. Fortunately, nobody's going to care. So let's pop in and get some bioelectric energy. Oh, we're already at 100%. Never mind then. But there is an ATM, and we're gonna hack it and get some money. Quite a lot of money, in fact. How much? 900. Brilliant. That makes up for the thing that we bought, and puts us back to 6,447 credits. We have loads of cash. Let's put away the gun. We don't want to alarm these people, though I don't think they're going to be alarmed if we carry a gun around anyway. We want to head this way.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Oh, don't worry, they are. Just ask the person that I'm going to meet. He doesn't have any documents either, but I don't think that matters. Down here. And this way, past this person. And the rat.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
And we're going to meet Morgan Everett's associate over there. He stood a long way away from us. He's got quite a distance to run. You know what? We could keep running away. Come chase me! So sorry about that. How
The
far is he
terrorism
going
alert
to
is still
go?
active.
He's gonna keep chasing us. All the way up here if need be. I think we'll stop
Only a couple
here.
of trains are running.
This is going to make what's going to happen next a little bit silly.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
We can agree to this, or we can say no. I don't think saying no is going to help us, because this person literally is the only way we can find Everett, so do what you must.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer.
Traveler.
See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
Oh, there's a lab here. We're gonna have some fun exploring this place. It's quite expansive, and we have the awesome music to do so. Also, I like your trench coat. Very snazzy design.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
We have been hearing that Everett was certainly the smarter of the two.
We have never failed to decipher Majestic 12's plans. Stopping them, however, has been another matter.
The Illuminati is not what it once was.
Everett thinks you can help us. I hope he's right.
I hope so too. We both need to work together if we're going to stop Bob Page.
You will be heading back to America, if I understand correctly.
Will I? Curious.
Your President Meade survived the coup attempt, but he won't survive a national epidemic of the plague.
That's not good to hear.
Page is manufacturing the virus again, while Simons readies the paperwork to declare national emergency.
We need to stop this before it progresses too far.
The logical response is for us simply to cure the plague.
Makes sense to me.
Everett has a vaccine, but we need a way to manufacture it.
And for that, we're going to need a universal constructor. There may be someone that can help us with that. We have heard of someone before. I'm sure we'll be reminded.
He has a plan, but he has kept the details to himself.
That part is not surprising.
You better talk with Everett. Time is short.
That I will.
You better talk with Everett. Time is short.
Also, look outside. Is this an area that we've seen before? It doesn't look familiar. I think we're in a completely different part of Paris. And if you're wondering if we can escape through this door, it's not even a door that we can interact with, so no. We can only move forward. And look around. There's a door here that has infinite lock and door strength. We don't have a key for it, not surprising really. Let's look around and talk to everyone.
The Illuminati's objective is to govern the world. Do not be deceived.
Even here you can talk to me, Icarus. That's very troubling. There are a few goodies here. 100 credits, a PS20, and the television. With the same news as always. First Life is always in the news for one reason or another. There is a mirror, a medkit, a key to the aquarium hatch, and also a door. This is locked with 4 picks and 50% door strength. We don't have a key for that right now, but we may find one in the future. Let's keep our eyes open for that. Nothing here. There's someone here to talk to, though.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Lucius de Beers? Who are you talking about?
Who's Lucius de Beers?
Oh, you do not know him?
Someone who works for Everett?
It is not for me to discuss Mr. de Beers.
Why? Is there something to hide?
He is a friend of Mr. Everett's and very sick. You must not disturb him or inquire about him.
He's very sick, is he?
I am not permitted to discuss Mr. de Beers.
You've already given away a little bit of information. You might as well tell me the rest.
Just cleaning up.
Fair enough. Also, there are some binoculars if you're keeping count.
Don't let Mr. Everett catch you snooping around.
I imagine he's going to presume that we're snooping around.
Mr. Everett is in the laboratory.
We've already been told that. Thank you.
You are keeping Mr. Everett waiting.
That I am, Carmela. That's because I'm snooping.
You are keeping Mr. Everett waiting.
Speaking of snooping, here's some money. We could do with more of that, and there's nothing else here. There is this liquor, however. I feel like we deserve it. The label is torn off, but it looks like some of the good stuff. There we go. Marvelous. Let's keep looking around. I believe we can only go this way. Down here. Far down here. Over to here. I believe the lab in question is there. We can get some more bioenergy, not that we need it. And when we come back, folks, we'll continue to explore the headquarters of the Illuminati. I don't know why this music has continued to play, but I quite like this tune as well, so that's fine. What will Morgan Everett have to say? Is he truly going to be a powerful ally? And should we suspect that he has his own agenda? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course he has his own agenda. But is it one we should be worried about? That's the question. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.